Hello everyone, my name is Chris Adams. I'm happy to be here with you. I find the world is a very interesting place these days. One of the main things that I've learned in life is how to be happy. And a lot of people don't understand how simple it actually is. The simplest thing I could tell anyone would be value what you have, not what anyone else has, because that's the thing that will always lead you to unhappiness. We used to know back in the day that the pasture was always greener on the other side until you got there. Life is a series of choices, and the number one thing I've learned is it's really on you. And once you realize that you have the responsibility of your failures as well as your success, it's all in your hands and no one else's. So if you make good choices, more people are going to probably like you and want to be around you. And if you make bad ones, more people are going to not want to be around you. And we all have to be willing to own up to our own responsibility in the choices that we've made. I've made a lot of bad decisions in my life. The DUI that I have was completely my fault, and I've owned up to that responsibility. And it's actually made me a better person. It made me a happier person, ironically. I know people wouldn't talk about that experience and like, oh my God, that's the best thing that happened. But in a way, it's something that forced me to grow up. And it forced me to see the world for what it truly is, which is nothing other than personal responsibility. I mean, you have control of your life. Nobody else does. And once I realized that, I was free. Anyway, don't ever be mad at other people for affecting your life, because a lot of people do that all the time, and it leads to unhappiness. Are there people that are going to affect your life negatively? Yes. They may not even do it on purpose. It just may happen. They may make a decision that affects your life negatively, but it's still on you to choose how you let negative things happen. You know, I came from a difficult upbringing. I was homeless as a child. My mother was on heroin. We hand-to-mouth through the first 9 years of my life. But what I chose to do, was I chose to educate myself, learn a skill, and even though I never really graduated college, I learned how to edit, and now I work in the comedy business. And it wouldn't have happened if I had been mad and said, oh, I never had a leg up in this life, so this life is unfair. Instead I went, you know what, I never had a leg up, I have nothing to lose, might as well go for what I want in life. And I've always wanted to be in the comedy business, and I now make a living working for other comedians. You know, and my own comedy is getting better, and if I work really hard, I will actually achieve the goal of becoming a professional comedian myself. I went for a dream, and I'm making a living doing the thing I never thought in my wildest dreams, being homeless, I never thought that would happen. And if I can impart any wisdom on anyone, is the only thing that you can control is not what life throws at you, but what you do. And work harder than everybody else, and you'll find success. Thank you very much. I hope this helps anyone that needs it. I'm going to try and keep doing these more, because I have lived a crazy life, and I know, I don't believe I know everything, but I feel like I do have some wisdom I hope I can share with people.